I'm Magnolia.
And I'm Cherie Deville.
And today we are at
Venice Beach.
once again, and we're gonna ask some spicy questions and get some spicy answers.
So spice.
Let's go.
Let's go.
This is our new friend Kay. We actually met him before we started filming. You're from New Zealand.
From New Zealand, yes.
What are you doing here, Kay?
I'm just traveling around, exploring.
Kay, what do you think is your most toxic trait?
Everything.
I sincerely doubt that.
Well, what do you think is the most toxic trait that a girl could have?
Just controlling. I hate being controlled. If someone's trying to control me, then I'm out of that shit.
What is your favorite category on the hub?
Ooh, that's a good question. Probably something real original, like some shit.
What's the most money you've ever made in one day?
Not much, probably only like $4 grand.
That's good.
Kind of a lot.
I'm an electrician, so it's just like wiring up a house kind of thing.
Cool.
Yeah, not as much as you guys, that's for sure. Thank
Do you want to get interviewed?
No, actually,
You do. I can tell you.
You want it. You would love to be
I want to
interviewed.
ask you a question.
I bet.
What did you want to ask me?
Let's do a video.
Oh.
Per 10, I just popped up per 10. Per 30, have a great day.
What is your favorite category on the hub?
Tell us.
MILFs.
Oh, MILF?
Do you recognize
MILFs,
her?
you say?
No.
This is the MILF of the year.
Yeah?
Even with older ladies, what would you say your biggest red flag is? What's like a no-go in a relationship?
Attitude.
What do you think is your biggest red flag?
I don't know. I don't have any.
You don't have any?
He's perfect.
I don't have any though.
We got a perfect man. Do you think your most toxic trait might be asking a random girl on the street to make a tape with you? What is the most money you've ever made in one day?
49,000.
Woo!
Damn.
What did you do?
Got me beat.
What did you do for
I
that?
woke up to that.
What did you do?
You selling? You
I
can use
wouldn't-
like a
I would
code
never even
word
tell
for
you.
what's
I wouldn't
happening.
even tell you anything like that.
It's secret. Yeah. Hi, cutie patootie.
Muffin up What would you say is the biggest red flag for a relationship?
She's all stuck up and shit. You know?
What do you think is your biggest red flag?
Fuck, dude, so many. I can't think of like one right now.
What do you think is your number one?
I ain't a faithful one. Shit. I get
That's
around.
A toxic trait.
I get around. I get
gets
around.
around.
We got a cheater.
Well, speaking of that kind of fun, what is your favorite category on the hub?
I would say big booty white girls.
Yeah.
Could be white girls, huh? Have you seen
Who
me?
is she? No.
I'm a Magnolia.
You're gonna watch her tonight, though. I hope.
Oh my god, dude.
I have one more question for you.
Sure.
What's the most money you've made in one day?
10K.
Nice.
What happened?
Well, I do window tinting. This whole floor for this hotel in on Sunset.
Hell yeah.
What's the most rounds that you and your girl have gone in one day?
Oh, honestly, 8.
Eight?
Yeah, 8 rounds.
8 rounds.
8 rounds.
I'd say no more than 6 if I had to think about
Really?
it. Yeah, I might have multiple in each session, but
Yeah.
I don't think I've started and stopped. Maybe a little more than that, but that would be a big day
Yeah,
for me.
6
That would be a big day.
I haven't
and I'd
done
have
more
to
than
really
6,
think about
I
it.
think, but I have had for 6 hours straight.
What's your favorite place to finish?
Shit, I like to finish from the back.
You're a booty guy?
I'm
I
a
want
booty guy.
I want her to turn around while I ask this question. Are you a
What's up?
booty guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to.
Everyone's a booty guy
You
when you
gotta
see
have
that,
booty guy.
though.
You have to. I'm sorry, but that right there is top tier.
On a scale of 0 to 10.
Okay, I'll give it a nice 10.
A 10.
A 10.
Thank you.
You know why?
Why?
Because you know how to move it.
What do you think is the worst red flag you could see in a girl?
When they move secretly.
If there was no possibility your girl would ever find out, would you have a with us?
Yeah.
I would. I would.
What's your favorite category?
I like webcam solo play.
Nice.
Refined man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to ask you something. What do you think of her?
I think that's Cherie.
Oh, so you know who she is?
Yeah.
What would you rate her?
I know 10.
What would you say to her if she was right here?
She's behind me, right? I've seen these videos before. You can't catch me.
What is the most money you've made in a single day, and how did you do it?
40K?
Damn.
Damn!
Technically not a day because it's like annual performance.
What do you do
Feels
for a
good.
living?
I'm a software engineer.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
What do you think is the worst red flag in a girl?
When someone goes to pay with their smartwatch, I think it's weird. I think it's really weird.
Do you have any opinion on that?
You know, I'm neutral to someone paying with a smartwatch. I've never really thought about it as pretentious, potentially. Well, how about you then? What's your red flag? What's your toxic trait?
Where do I start? I guess I can go from like intense feeding to apathy really quick.
Ooh,
Damn,
that is very specific.
That's
I'm emotionally intelligent.
Well, at least you know what your trait is so that you can work on it, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Do you have a girl?
What makes it complicated?
Okay, let's say you did have a girl. If there was no way she would find out, would you leave with the two of us right now?
No.
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 I know.
No, I mean, like,
I love that.
I guess that's the whole point of being in a relationship, you know?
Right? Is having that honesty and trust.
Yeah.
If you're in a relationship, are you allowed to watch anything on the hub?
I'd imagine yes, unless you have that conversation.
What if she allowed you to take care of business on your own, but just not to watch anything on the hub?
Who is this person I'm dealing with?
You're like, I hate her. I wouldn't date her.
I don't know, I've never met anyone
She's
like this.
chaos.
That's really strange.
It's me.
What's your favorite category to watch?
I don't really go category, I go actor-based or actress.
Who do you like?
You too?
Really?
Yeah, totally.
You watched both of us? That makes me so happy. Wow. Cool.
I just realized I'm on camera again.
What do you think is the worst red flag in a girl?
If she's into like stones and stuff. I went on a date with the girl one time and she brought like 5 or 6 different gems, so I guess she thought it would make it go good, but...
On the first date?
Yeah, on the first date, and that was her last date too.
What do you think is your biggest red flag?
Oh shit, I'm a slut.
I can't judge you because me too.
I think that's a green flag.
Yeah.
Really?
Do you have a girl right now?
I don't.
If you did have a girl and there was no way she would ever find out, would you leave with us right now?
I probably would. I mean, just if you guys tell me what we're gonna do, you know, like, I like to plan things ahead of time. I want to know what I'm gonna do throughout the day, you know? They gotta tell me what time we'll go home, what time my clothes is coming off, all that, you know?
So you'll cheat as long as we schedule it.
10:03, the two of us.
I'll be there at 10:02.
Place of your choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm there.
Okay.
What's the most money you've ever made in one day?
Probably about like 1,200, like in a days of work.
What did you do?
Party organizing, set up a party for like a bunch of rich people.
I need to know, have you seen either of us on the hub before?
I haven't, no.
Oh,
yeah.
dear. What's your favorite category to watch there?
Big booty Latina, so I like, you know, girls like compilation, you know?
I bet you know my friend Violet.
Maybe.
What's the most money you've ever made in one day?
Most money I made in one day was like 1,500.
What were you doing?
Just cutting grass and like hustling, selling CDs and stuff.
I have a photo aid for this next one. Do you recognize this girl?
No, I don't think I ever seen her before.
What would you rate her?
She about like an 8 or 9.
What pickup line did you use on her?
I'll be like, how you doing? You looking nice? Can I know your name? Can I
Yeah.
take you out?
What's your name?
What's her name?
Yeah, what's your name?
Oh, there she go. Oh, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, she right here. Oh,
I liked it.
all
Yeah.
right. Oh, how you doing
Effective.
though?
I'm good. How
Nice
are
to
you
meet
doing?
you.
Nice to meet you too.
All right.
You saw my photo, right? What would be the one thing, the one trait I could have that would make you say, despite my looks, nah? What would be a red flag that's a no-go for you?
Just being all harsh, you know what I'm saying? Not having no understanding.
What would be your biggest red flag, your biggest toxic trait that I should look out for?
Don't want to work, want to sit around, be about nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Do you have a girl?
Kind of like, I ain't got nothing serious going on, but that, like, yeah, I do, you know.
Is there a girl that would be upset that you just said you don't have a girl?
Hopefully not.
If there's no way she would ever find out, would you leave with us right now?
I ain't gonna even lie, yeah. I ain't gonna even lie.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a few questions about a friend of mine. Okay, check out this girl. What do you think of her?
She's bad.
Right? She's hot. What would you rate her?
A 9.
Smash or pass?
Smash.
What would you say if she was here? Like, what pickup line would you use on her?
I'll be like, what's your name? I don't know. Oh shit!
Hi.
Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for saying
Yeah.
smash.
Yeah.
So, do you have a girlfriend?
No.
No girlfriend. If you had a serious girlfriend and the two of us asked you to have a with us and you knew she wouldn't find out, would you do it?
No, I can't.
Oh, he's a good person. He's a good person, yes.
Snap
only,
him up.
Only because my mom was cheated on. I am very faithful.
I love that.
Yeah, you gotta have consideration.
When you're single, what category do you watch?
What category?
Yeah.
I actually watched you a couple times. I'm not gonna lie.
That makes me so happy.
Yeah.
What do you think is the biggest red flag in a girl?
If I notice that she's not genuine.
What do you think is your biggest red flag?
Do you have a red flag?
No. I was raised to always have like compassion, love, like to always be patient. So I'm still learning that.
I love him.
We love him. What do you think is the biggest red flag in a girl?
No communication. For me, it's like consent and communication. Those are the two big things.
What do you think is your biggest red flag?
Probably communication as well. I'm terrible no. Like if I'm in my feelings, like I don't want to talk to anybody. But
Do you have someone right now? Do you have a partner?
No, I don't have a partner right now.
Single?
No. Single, ready to mingle.
If you had a partner and you were in a beautiful monogamous relationship and that person would not find out, could we take you back to our room?
No, yeah.
He's a good person. We got a good person.
The thing is, I have friends that are like ethically non-monogamous relationships, right?
Yeah.
I see like how they act with each other and how they communicate and just like love each other. So I would rather have that than instead of like going behind somebody's back, you know?
Do you watch adult content?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Yeah? What's your favorite category?
Probably like interracial auntie uncles and like in our culture that are like, you can't date white girl, you can't date black girl, and I'm like, shut up, auntie, date whoever the fuck I want.
I will date whomever I would like. Yeah.
What is the most money you've ever made in one day, and how did you do it?
I sold a pound of weed to some kids in ATL. They were tourists, and I could tell they were super chads. I was like, I'll get over easy on them. And they were like, this is the best weed we've ever smoked, bro. Can we buy everything you have? Make sure you got the money, bro, and I'll sell you this pee for a couple of thousand. So there you go. So it got flipped like that, though.
That's good.
What is your name?
Dingo.
Dingo, I like it.
Yeah,
the name kind of goes with the hat. It's like a whole vibe.
Yeah, safari vibes.
Yeah.
Well, that's the name they gave me down here. You know, I take a lot of pictures down here.
Are you a photographer?
Yes, I am.
What's your best picture today?
Probably the one.
Should have been
probably
her.
the one with you two in there. But
What do you think is the biggest red flag for a girl that you'd consider dating?
well, maybe it smelled like rotten tuna fish.
What's your red flag? All right. Do you watch adult content?
Not really.
Not really?
I've seen some. I don't want to watch them on a screen. I'd rather be with them.
Fair point.
That's always the best.
Wait, can we interview you guys as a couple?
Yeah.
She's actually, today's her birthday.
Happy birthday! Yay! Do you guys watch together?
Yes.
What do you watch together?
Yeah. Mostly girls on girls.
What do y'all think is the biggest red flag when you're starting to see somebody?
Jealousy and not letting you be yourself.
Yeah, people who are way too serious all the time. Like this girl is positive and happy at all points of our
I
lives.
turned into an adult today.
No.
Just kidding.
What is each of y'all's biggest red flag?
Oh, so I'm not a morning person.
Oh my God, same girl.
I am really grumpy in the morning, so you have to be prepared for that. And if I lose something, I'll cry. So that's I'm emotional, I guess. Yeah.
She always gets upset with me when I try to make her have sex with me in public, but then she does it, so it's wonderful.
You guys need to start an OnlyFans.
No.
I'm just saying I want to see you naked online, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I hope you guys had so much fun at the beach with us today.
Drop a comment if you want to see us do this together again. And until then, bye. Bye.